as Pat Buchanan explains, they just lied through their teeth to scare the American public out of investing in babies. They didn't actually think that those care centers were Soviet collectivization. Absolutely not. And you heard Buchanan, right? His opposition had nothing to do with the needs of kids. Nothing. It was all about his ideological preferences. Because you can't argue with these kind of investments when the intuitive understanding and the science is so radically clear. This is what's best for American children and families. And so this is actually a really good example of what I mean when I say patriarchy centers men and erases women and children as props, as resources, as non-participants. Because Buchanan's feelings, his ideologies, were more important than children's needs, since he is a man and his feelings are the word of God, apparently. And so they knew that this was nothing like forced collectivization under the Soviet Union. They were just tapping into Cold War anxieties to convince people to vote against their own best interests. They knew the bill was about putting funds in the hands of local groups run by parents, right? That was the real problem for them. Because keep in mind, this is 1971. States are still engaged in racist violence against Black people. We still have segregation fights going on, right? It's 1971. American women cannot open their own bank accounts yet without a male relative co-signing and controlling the account. They can't get credit cards. American women did not receive the right to have independent banking accounts and credit cards until 1974. Okay? But radical conservatives could see that progress on the horizon, and they were determined to stop it, even if they had to damn generations of American children to come to do so. And look at that Phyllis Schlafly. I hate her last name. I can't say it very well, so we're just going to call her Phyllis. So look at Phyllis, all right? She made a very lucrative career advocating against women. She is the one that led the charges against the Equal Rights Amendment to defeat equality for women. So the entire time she's out there having a very public, very lucrative career attacking women, saying women should stay home, women shouldn't work, while she's working and prioritizing her career. And that hag is so proud of how she stole food out of the mouths of American children. She stole attention from them, all to subjugate and force women down a path that she did not choose for herself. And we see this pattern playing out again today, right? Where you have these conservative